Bottom line, aliens, as we know it from UFO folklore, aliens are not demons. A message to all of you religious people, Christian, Jews, Muslims, especially Christians, or I should say Christian fundamentalists. Aliens are not demons. Hello everyone. Once again, this is Dare to Speak. I've seen a few documentaries here and there concerning people's belief about aliens and stuff like that. And it's always pretty much the same when it comes to like the big, most popular talk. When people start talking about aliens and or whatever species that that are the most popular of species, the most diabolical and things like that. What I noticed a lot that most people are just pretty much pushing it towards the Bible's point of view, the end times, revelations and stuff like that, and the 666 number and all this sorts of lunacy. And people don't stop to think of the possibility. I mean, what I said in the opening part of this video is just my opinion, of course. But all I'm asking for all those Christian people out there, all the ones that are very religious, that will just go as far as to boldly say or to arrogantly say that this arrogant certitude, saying that the human abductions by aliens, the whole alien abduction scenario, phenomenon, that these are not creatures from other planets. They're from another dimension, and that dimension is hell, or the dimension is some kind of dark place where Satan and his demons and stuff like that, and all sorts of stupidity. I'm sorry, but it is, because you have to think of the possibility. I mean, I think of the possibility that I could be wrong, that it could be demonic in nature and stuff like that or whatever. I'm willing to accept a possibility of that, yeah. But are you also willing to accept the possibility that you could be wrong? I mean, I made this point before about the whole belief in God and Satan and heaven and hell, or to some degree purgatory for some people. But the thing about it is, aliens are not demons. They're biological creatures from other planets. It's just that both good and evil, there is a duality, and yes, there's aliens out there that are good. There's a war or a duality, however you want to see it, between good and evil aliens, and we have a galactic history, and a lot of people don't want to accept that. Okay, if you don't want to accept that, that's fine, but can you at least just possibly accept the possibility that I could be right? And can you also at least try not to convince people that they're demons, that they have anything to do with Satan? Now, I know by asking all of you to try to look into your rational mind, which I know is going to be an impossible task, but just look at the possibility. and these important factors. Demons do not leave implants in humans so they could find them later on, to track them down. Why do they need to put a chip or an implant in a humans to find them? If they're demons, they could easily find them. They don't need to put a little homing device or something in their bodies so they could find them later. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Demons don't fly around in UFOs with high technology. These are actual physical, solid structures with all this highly advanced technology flying around in UFOs. And no, they're not illusions either. They're real, actual ships. Why would a demon fly around in a UFO? Secondly, there's especially with the Travis Walton case, where he actually punched and pushed these creatures. Even not just from the movie, but from what he also said. And he said that they were actual, and also when they grabbed them, he said they were physical beings. It was like punching one of these alien creatures was no different than a human being punching another human being. How they get hit and then they just fall down to the ground. It's no different. There's a lot of things you need that's really overlooked for a lot of these people that are just trying to say that has to do with demons, or has to do with Satan, and they're all demonic in nature, and then trying to use revelation and all this other stupid bullshit. These are real biological creatures from different star systems, and the whole interdimensional or extra dimensional, meaning they have the technology to move into fourth dimension. That's all it means. And they're not from there. They're hiding there. They're using it to their advantage. That's my how do you say it, suspicion, and what I strongly suspect. Now, you can believe whatever you want, and I just want to hear comments from both sides, from people who actually believe me and those who actually think that I'm full of shit. I mean, just like a friendly debate, pretty much more like, keep it civil, no cussing, no whatever, and this and that. But I just want to hear from all of you. What do you honestly think? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Questions or comments, you know what to do. And to all of you, take care.